Okay, we're just looking at the roof shingles to see the condition overall. Access to this particular roof is limited because it's got a tremendous slope. If you look, it would be very difficult for anyone really to walk safely on a roof like this. So I would advise or caution against that. But at the areas that we have access to, and just looking at the view, they don't seem to be in bad condition. You can see they're tight, still granulars intact. We're looking at a roof that is about 13 years old. So if you're going to put a life expectancy on it, you probably would put somewhere between maybe 5 and 7 years before you have to start really paying attention to it. With this particular design of roof, it's really important to understand that flashing areas can be susceptible at second-story walls when you have a lot of wind-driven rain. Now you can see the flashing is here, right in there. Okay. It doesn't seem to be any voids or compromised areas based on the view I have. But understand that sometimes you have some wind-driven rain that can get forced into flashing areas, so I'd be aware of that. One nice thing that they did here, as you see at this particular house, they did put gutters to control the water from the second story. That is so paramount because very often water gets driven in from a lack of control of the water runoff from the roof. In this situation, it would be a lot of water that would be falling right over there. If you look at the neighboring house, you'll see that they don't have gutters there. All right, so they would be more susceptible to water penetration. But this particular home, they're controlling the water on all sides of the roof, which is an added benefit. All right, so again, the type of ventilation system you have here, just to throw that in there so you know, is a ridge vent system. You see the ridge vent along the top. It works with the soffit vents on the bottom. All right, there doesn't seem to be any real cause for concern here. Just basic roof maintenance is something that you would want to have a roofer come out maybe once a year. Make sure that nothing unusual is starting to happen, which is always a good way to approach things in a preventive fashion. All right, we'll catch up on the other side of the roof. We still have one more area to go.